So what is Nak-hwa Nori? It's a traditional Korean fire event, but unlike regular fireworks, nothing gets blasted into the sky. Instead, people repair charcoal-based material, wrap it, often with traditional Korean paper, tie it into small bundles and hang them one by one along long ropes. Then they light the whole setup to sparks fall downward in sequence. As for its origin, Nak-hwa Nori is generally believed to date back to the Gozan dynasty and is associated with prayers for peace and good harvests. The best known surviving form today is Hanam Nak-hwa Nori, a recognized original cultural heritage tradition. Have you ever heard of Jwibulnori? It's a traditional Korean folk event held in the first red day of the Lunar New Year. At night, villagers would head to the fields and set fire to the dry grass along the ridges. Why? Partly to drive away bad luck and illness, and partly for very particular reasons. Burning the grass helped killing insects as weeds and rats that could harm crops. People even judge the year's luck by the size of the flames. Big fire, great harvest, good fortune. So yes, setting the fields to fire was once considered a very optimistic start to the year. If you want to see hundreds of people setting the night sky on fire for a 1,000-year-old wedding, that's the Hifuri Shinji at Japan's Aso Shrine. It's basically a high-stakes, ancient welcome home party where locals swing giant, flaming straw balls over their heads to keep the harvest gods happy and head wives out. If you're looking for a reason to go, it's happening March 23rd every year. Just bring your fire-resistant spear and maybe don't wear your best sweater. Every August 16th, Kyoto doesn't just do fireworks, they set 5 entire mountains on fire. It's the Gozan no Okuribi, a massive glowing map to help ancestral spirits find their way back to the afterlife. It kicks off at 8 p.m. with the giant flaming symbols lighting up the skyline one by one. And get this, locals actually collect the burned wood afterward, believing that a piece of charred ash from the mountain protests against the broilers and the stomachache ashes. Because apparently the best home security system is a piece of burned firewood. It's beautiful, it's intense, and it's the most dramatic way to tell your ancestors, great seeing you, not off you go. Have you ever seen people throw 1,600-degree molten iron into the sky to propose? That's Datiehua, one of China's most famous traditional fire performances. Performers melt iron. They use two willow wood paddles, one to scoop it, one to strike it, sending the molten metal upward to a huge burst of golden sparks. Basically, it's blacksmith's fireworks. Datiehua is widely believed to be having a history over 1,000 years, often traced back to the Song dynasty. It was traditionally performed during the festival and temple fairs to drive away evil and pray for peace, good fortune, and good harvests. So yes, it's beautiful, but it's also widely hardcore. Image spending a whole month building a dragon by hand and then saying, "Perfect, now let's set it on fire." That's basically the idea behind the Puzhai Fire Dragon, a traditional festival in Meizhou, Guangdong, China. Locals build the dragon from bamboo, splitting it into strips, tying it together piece by piece to form the body, head, and horns. Then they attach fireworks and incense all over it. So by the end, this isn't just a dragon, it's a handmade bamboo fire breathing celebration machine. During the festival, people carry and dance the dragon through the village while fireworks explode from its body. Loud, bright, slightly terrifying, extremely festive. As for the origin, local legends differ, but the basic story is the same. A destructive dragon once brought disaster, drought, or suffering, and after it was defeated, people began burning a dragon every year to drive away evil and pray for good weather, peace, and prosperity. So no, this is not just setting a dragon on fire for fun. It's tradition, symbolism, community, and honestly one of the coolest way imaginable to start a new year. Have you ever seen someone spin a cage full of fire like it's totally normal? That's Fenghuo Liuxing, a traditional fire performance from Taiyuan, Shanxi, China. Performers swing hand-woven iron cages, filling with burning charcoal, creating glowing circles and streaks that look like flying meteors. It combines martial arts, acrobatics, and festival drumming. So basically fire plus skill plus excellent life choices. It's considered a type of a traditional 射火 performance and is linked to the old weapon meteor hammer. The Taiyuan version is said to have a history over 100 years and is often performed during Lunar New Year and major festivals.
You know, growing up with Korean and Chinese roots, I was taught that the past isn't distant, it lives in us. Our ancestors aren't just history, they shape who we are. When you watch rituals like Japan's fire festivals, you realize they're not just a performance. They are a centuries-old conversation between the living and the unseen, in a world that's becoming faster and more uniform. Preserving these traditions in their raw, authentic form is a quiet act of resistance. As the Buddha said, all conditioned things are impermanent, and as Confucius said, honor the past and remember those who came before, and society will remain grounded and humane. That's exactly why these traditions matter. They remind us to hold on to what is real before it fades. When we protect these rituals, we're not just saving a spectacle, we're preserving the diversity of human experience. So if you witness them, don't just watch as a tourist. Stand there with respect, as part of a living story, and help keep that flame alive.